Hi, I'm Donna, and welcome to the Disney Dish. We are big Disney food fans, and when we can't be there, we love making our favorite Disney recipes right here at home. Disney is also getting on board with that, especially during the COVID-19 crisis, and they've been releasing some of their official recipes to some Disney favorites. Today, we're going to make one of those recipes, the grilled cheese sandwich from Woody's Lunchbox, over in Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios. Be sure to give us a thumbs up to like this video, and if you're new to our channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button for other recipes. But before we get to the recipe, I just want to tell you a little bit about Toy Story Land and some of the things and reasons why I love it so much. Stay to the end of the video for some extra information about Fast Passes. Toy Story Land is a great place to meet all your favorite friends from the Toy Story movies, like Woody and Buzz, Jessie, and you can even find the Green Army men marching around throughout the day. When you first walk into Toy Story Land, it feels like you've shrunken down to the size of a toy. There are giant Tinker toys and blocks and a giant Jenga game and storybooks and even giant Christmas lights strung across the park. The very first time we went, it was during Christmas time, and we thought that was just part of the normal holiday decorations over in Disney, but it turns out it's actually part of the decorations over in Toy Story Land that are there year-round. It's really fun and it's really a great ambiance at night. There are three main attractions over in Toy Story Land. The first one is Toy Story Mania. It's actually a ride that's been there for a few years, but it became part of the new Toy Story Land when that opened in June of 2018. One of the things I love best about the Toy Story Mania ride is actually the queue. I know that sounds really weird, but the decor of the queue is just loaded with all kind of games and toys that bring up all kind of fun childhood memories. And if you're a kid, maybe you're playing these games with your parents now since you're all stuck at home. But the ride itself is also a lot of fun. You put on these 3D glasses and you're in a spinning car and you're shooting cannons at arcade games. And it keeps score and you're able to play against each other and see how everybody does. The one bad thing about that ride is when I get off, my arm is really tired from shooting those cannons. Some of the tricks on how to score high on that ride are actually to go to the outside corners and look for those really high point value targets. Shoot at those and your points will add up pretty quickly. One of the new rides in Toy Story Land is Alien Swirling Saucers. You get to spin around in your own toy rocket with the little green alien men from Toy Story. It's a lot of fun, a lot of spinning, and I have to say, even us big kids had a great time. The main ride over in Toy Story Land is Slinky Dog Dash. It's a great roller coaster, fun for the entire family. There's twists and curves and hills and drops, and also one section where Slinky Dog coils back up again and sends you off on your way. The last time I rode Slinky Dog Dash was actually the last day that Disney was open before they closed due to the COVID-19 crisis. I lost my reading glasses somewhere between Slinky Dog Dash and Galaxy's Edge. My daughter Kira and I went back to the ride to see if they had found them, even though they searched the cars, no luck. But they gave me a lost and found card, and hopefully if they find them, I'll be able to get them back. But that was a month ago, parks have been closed, I'm not sure I'll ever see those glasses again. Fortunately, we were able to find a store on Hollywood Boulevard that sold sunglasses, and I can't even believe it, they had reading glasses. And I'm actually super happy because these are really cute reading glasses with little Mickeys on them, and they're now going to be my official Disney travel reading glasses. And I would have never found these if I didn't lose my glasses in the first place. Woody's Lunchbox is the quick service restaurant over in Toy Story Land. It's just as fun looking as the rest of Toy Story Land is. You'll find a giant thermos and more Tinker toys made into benches and even Baby Bell cheeses that you can sit on. At Woody's Lunchbox, you'll find the type of food you might have at home for lunch, like turkey sandwiches and tater tots, even Pop-Tarts for dessert. But today, we're making their famous grilled cheese sandwiches. For information on the full recipe, you'll find it in the description below or go to our website, thedisneydish.com. To make those grilled cheese sandwiches, I'm going to turn it over to Kira because she's the cook in the family and I usually burn the grilled cheese anyway.
To make the recipe that Disney released, start by making a cream cheese spread. You're going to combine cream cheese, cheddar cheese, heavy cream, and salt in a food processor. Blend that together until it's smooth and set it aside for later. To make the garlic spread that goes on the outside of the sandwiches, mix together mayonnaise, garlic, and salt in a bowl, and set that aside as well. To assemble your sandwiches, lay out all of your slices of bread. Place 2 slices of cheddar cheese on one side of the bread, and 2 slices of provolone on the other side of the bread. Put some of the cream cheese spread on top of the provolone, close the sandwiches, and give them a press to make them stick. Spread the garlic and mayo on top of the bread and place it mayo side down in a nonstick pan. Now spread more mayo on the top side of the bread. Flip the sandwiches when they're golden brown, about 2 minutes on each side. Take the sandwiches out of the pan when they're golden and the cheese is melted. The recipe released by Disney says it makes 4 sandwiches, but that depends on the size of your bread. Our bread is a little small, so our sandwiches were very cheesy. This is the official recipe released by Disney, which is very garlicky and creamy and absolutely delicious. However, I don't think it tastes just like the one that's served in the park. The menu says the ingredients are a little bit different, so we made our own version based on the menu description. To make my interpretation of this grilled cheese sandwich, spread mayo on one slice of bread and place it in a nonstick pan. On top of that, put on 2 slices of cheddar cheese, 1 slice of provolone, and 1 slice of American. You may need to fold the slices to make them fit. Spread more mayo on another slice of bread and place it on top. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes per side until it's golden brown and gooey. Both of these sandwiches are great served next to some tomato soup. We like to make the tomato bisque recipe from the Cape May Cafe. Click the link above or in the description box below for a link to that recipe video. Let us know in the comments below which sandwich you think tastes more like the one you get in the park. Be sure to like and subscribe for more recipes and videos.
And here's that bonus tip. Slinky Dog Dash is one of the most popular rides in Disney World. Be sure to go get your Fast Pass at 7 a.m. the day your booking window opens. If you're staying at a Disney resort, that'll be 60 days in advance. You'll find this recipe and more at our website, thedisneydish.com.